Welcome to Sporty News London Special. Coming up, Chad Le Clos is a fan of Michale Phelps and Eminem. RENAUD LAVILLENIE is sure of himself. Christian Taylor, the showman jumper. Usain Bolt on partying and Swedish women. And Teddy Riner relaxes at Disneyland. One unforgettable touch, one swift move off his arm, and Chad Le Clos was sent into seventh heaven. Aged 20, the South African bagged an Olympic gold medal in the 200-metre butterfly, beating swimming legend Michale Phelps.
The cherry on the top was, beating my hero, Michale Phelps. I think that's definitely the biggest, the greatest thing ever.
Chad went as far as changing his stroke to be more like his beloved idol, and now the student has surpassed the teacher.
I was a breaststroker 4 years ago. I could only swim breaststroke. I couldn't even swim freestyle butterfly, and I changed that because after he won the 8 golds, I wanted to swim the same races as he does.
Phelps isn't bitter. He's even planning to visit Chad in South Africa at the end of the year. Only in the Games can someone go from being your idol to your friend. Maybe Chad will get Phelps to listen to the playlist a DJ put together for him. Here's a sneak preview of the Chad Le Clos Olympic Mix.
Before I swim, I like a lot of Eminem, pumping up stuff, come on, let's get it going.
And don't worry, be patient, we'll find out what the full playlist consists of. The swimmer is going to publish it very soon on Twitter, so make sure you stay connected. They all dream of a medal, especially a gold, and RENAUD LAVILLENIE is tipped to bag one. The French pole vaulter is a cut above this season. The fact that it's the Olympics is the only unknown factor for RENAUD, and for one of his trainers, it's important to demystify the competition.
The Olympic Games is just another World Championship, with the same events and the same rules. What changes is the environment. It's the village. It's being with other competitors. Otherwise, in terms of athletes and performances, it's exactly the same thing.
And RENAUD has understood. A few days into the competition and he seems completely serene. But the sportsman is keen to get into the stadium without losing sight of his goal, even if he does come across a little bit arrogant.
I've definitely got a chance at a medal this year. I'm not just here to wander about and have a stroll.
At least that's clear. Now it's just down to the athlete to be as good as his word. Over to you, RENAUD. He promised to set the Olympic Stadium on fire, and Christian Taylor obviously wants to pick up gold for the triple jump, but the American seems more concerned with putting on a good show in between jumps in the style of Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. But it's thanks to country music that he finds his rhythm.
Music-wise, I listen to all kind of music. It'd probably surprise you. Between qualifying and finals, I usually listen to country. It's just something that it helps me sleep. I sleep great with it. I don't know if it's the stories. It's almost like a lullaby for a grown man. I don't know. But yeah, just some country and a lot of praying.
This precocious 21-year-old American was without doubt born to jump.
I've always been naturally gifted at jumping. I was jumping off couches, jumping off stairs. I love the feeling of the flight. A couple bruises here and there. You learn that you don't get to stay up. Gravity is not your friend.
The Olympic gold beckons, but like all great showmen, he's already a step ahead. And as well as bagging the medal, Taylor yearns to beat his idol Jonathan Edwards' world record.
I grew up watching Jonathan, the greats, Willie Banks, but sticking to Jonathan, he's very, very speed-oriented. I've studied him in the height that he gets through each phase, the speed that he carries off the board. Just break down every little variable is what I'm going after, to equal that and then obviously to surpass that mark.
And now it's time for a fan of the day. Michael, passionate about cycling.
Hello, my name is Michael. My favourite athlete is Bradley Wiggins, the cyclist. An amazing effort to win the Tour de France and then several days later come and win a gold medal at Olympics. Amazing, fantastic.
King of the track, but also king of the dance floor. Usain Bolt is known as the fastest man on the planet, but also a complete party animal. The double Olympic 100-meter gold medalist celebrated his win in style. We don't have the details on Bolt's night out, but he did give us a sneak peek by posting this photograph on Twitter. Surrounded by 3 charming young ladies in his Olympic Village room, Bolt posted this rather suggestive picture at around 4 a.m. "Agaza we say," he commented. We're not sure what that means, but what we are sure about is that he had a good night. Let's hope he conserved enough energy for the 200 metres. Teddy Rayner versus Mr. Incredible. Having just returned home from London, where he put in an amazing performance, the judoka has allowed himself some relaxation time with his family at Disneyland Paris. At 6'8" and weighing in at over 280 pounds, he's hard to miss, especially as the French star rocked up with his 100-strong Olympic entourage. And when he took on Mr. Incredible in front of the cameras, Rayner was more generous than he had been with his opponents at the Games. Of course, everyone's a winner in Mickey Mouse Land, and the fight was a draw. Sporty News London Special signing off. We'll be back soon.